Hello everyone, and today I'm doing a reaction video. I don't do them that much, mostly because I forget, and then it's months or years even before I think, oh yeah, I wanted to react to that video, and that's just because I got an idea. But this one was one that I found very interesting. It was by Miniature Adventures Big Lee, and he talked about was a wargaming community evolving or dying, and it went about podcasts, blogs, and because I also started my wargaming sharing part of the hobby with a blog post. I still have it. It's basically a bit of a digital paper backup now of my YouTube channel, and I actually met Lee at Salute about 10 years ago, where we had a brief talk. He's a great guy, and when I was watching the video, I was thinking, it has indeed evolved on the whole part, because when I started my blog in 2010 and you did like a salute show report or a crisis show report, you had like 5, 6, 7,000 readers of it. These days, well, you might be happy if you got like 200 to 1,000. So it's all moving on a bit to more faster media like YouTube, because the fact that I'm talking about it here also means that I'm not writing about it. So yeah, I saw it with myself as well. While I don't do podcasts, that's doesn't seem to be like a Belgian wargame thing, because I don't actually know any decent Belgian podcasts about wargaming either. And nope, before you think, I'm not gonna start anything like that. But yeah, we just watch more on our cell phones or on our desktops. I'm mainly a desktop guy. I'm rubbish with a smartphone, and let's not talk laptops or tablets. All that magical technological shenanigans, that's nothing for an old Belgian otaku like myself. But I never cared too much actually about members or subscribers. If you subscribe, I'm very happy for it, but I'm not actively running giveaways or something to get more people. I just love reporting on the things that I'm doing, being painting, modeling, anime, with movies that I saw, books that I read. It's a bit of a form of creative outlet for me. How should I say it? I got the feeling like I need to tell about what I read, and I'm not gonna bother my wife with that all the time, because then she's gonna kill me, and I wouldn't shut up for like a moment. So yeah, that's also one of the parts that I was also like in wargame clubs, in forums. Now Let Adventure Forum still runs, but also there you see like a milder decline compared to other forums. But like, for example, Chaos Wars Online, which is a pretty niche thing to the followers of Hashoot. Yeah, we're here, Hashoot. You know, those 10 wargamer guys playing Warhammer who still believe that they're gonna be the next big army with every rumored release, and we're addicted to copium and hopium. So but yeah, even there you see that it's a bit of a drop off on that medium to be used. So I also the blog also changed often of topics depending what was my big hype, like Lego or anime. Though always the wargaming was there. It's also a hobby that I've been doing for more than 30 years now. So yeah, not that youngling anymore. But initially the YouTube channel was made to serve a bit as a backup for the occasional video clip that I would include, but now it's basically evolved over the years to, well, how should I say it, the other way around. Basically that's simple as that. If I post like a model that I painted on YouTube, there's also a written down version of that on my blog. Same with battle reports. I write them out on my blog, insert the pictures, then make the voice file, use the pictures there. It's not the exact same story. It's not like I'm reading my Christmas letter or something, but it's a bit of a both way work. But well, it's just like I said, it changed over the years from having the blog being the main thing and the YouTube the filler. It's a bit of otherwise around. Another social media, X. Well, X is good if you want to have a free OnlyFans or something, because you can see more there than on your average Pornhub or X-Hamster website or whatever they're called. No, I'm not gonna lie, everybody knows them. And then if you see the whole thing now about the age verification that has to go to those adult content sites, I think that's a bit of hypocrisy, because open your X, which you can do when you're under 18, and it's way worse and way more graphic. And even if you don't ask, you get slapped around by Bitcoin investments, adult content, and political views of a country run by a president on the other side of the ocean, and the whole, let's just say, not moderated, not so quite polite discussions between their left side voters and their right side voters. So yeah, X is like, without any problem, the cesspool of the internet at the current day. So yeah, that's yeah, I have it. I sometimes use it, but I often trail of it. Instagram the same, though now that you can use Instagram from your desktop, which is not that long that it's actually possible, I'm slowly using it a bit more with my painted models and battle reports and everything. But when it was all with the cell phone, I took the pictures of my cell phone, deleted them on my cell phone, and then thought, oh yeah, I didn't put them on Instagram. Yeah, I must say, with all those views and all those members I missed that way, I'm still alive, so it's not important to be a social media influencer star or something. But yeah, that's a bit of my contribution to the community, sharing my ramblings and everything. And it is a bit of, we don't have to lie, we all have egos. Every man, every woman, every person on earth has an ego, whatever their pronouns are. And it's sometimes fun that you're recognized by fellow, mostly Belgian wargamers, and even say, hey, you're that old guy on YouTube who still thinks he's 20 years old. Haha, that's me. But yeah, that's sometimes a bit flattering, but that's all I get out of it anyway. So I believe to become actually a professional content creator, should I call it like that, or whenever your AdSense, instead of being annoying, starts making you some pocket change, you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours on a yearly basis or something like that for my region. And while I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, many thanks to all of you. I really appreciate it. I'm still flabbergasted that I got more than 20. But viewing hours, I think I'm like on 300-400 mark every year. So unless you all want to, of course, support me and buy me a big villa with a swimming pool, in that case, now just put this video on repeat for 2 months in a row, day in, day out, and then I will get to those viewing hours. So yeah, not gonna happen anyway. Don't care about it. It's just fun that I can talk about what my hobby is, and if it does something for the community, you get a painting tip or a painting idea, a paint scheme idea, or even feel the need to play an Underworlds tournament, and really do, because why there's so few people playing it, I don't get it. There's some of the best Games W sculpts out there, especially if you get the older first edition war bands. There, I mean, Juneclaw was Model of the Year, and it's a crap, so it's sort of an epical crap sculpt. So yeah, but then I felt like I am doing my part for our little niche community. So that was just about a little reaction I wanted to make to Lee's excellent video. So go check him out. I've put the link down below, I hope, if I remember it. No, but you know the drill. So that's it for this little rambling video, and I thank you for spending 10 minutes of your life listening to me. Until the next time, bye bye.